Collective, how's it going? Welcome to today's mindful message. I'm down with a back injury. Not a serious one, I just have a sprained back. I actually sprained it 2 weeks ago. I just haven't rested enough and I'm getting spasms. So the doctor's like, you need to sit down. So this is me sitting down. So we're doing our mindful message inside today. But it's okay. It goes along with our Pride Month. I love this one. I might keep it up all year. I found these at the Dollar Tree, by the way. I got this one for 50 cents because the P is crooked and nobody else wanted it. And I like things that people reject. I like the misfits. But it does drive me a little crazy because I'm a Virgo. I just want to slide the P over. But it's okay. I got a discount. Anyway, this mindful message is what's really important when you're pregnant. Like what really matters about being pregnant. And I'm not giving you like stuff out of a book or important facts, so relax. This is like as like a life coach, a healer, and our view of things. What is pregnancy? Why is it important in our lives and what should we be taking from it? Let's get into it again with my fancy list. Only this time I won't be distracted and you won't hear rattling. Yay for us. All right. First of all, when you're pregnant, the most important thing for you to do holistically or spiritually is to get a lot of rest. And it doesn't mean sleeping. It means like literally sitting, putting your feet up, doing things that put you in a state of rest, like meditation, yoga, anything like that. Sitting on the couch, binging your show, laying in bed a little bit longer. It is all about rest. Rest is only going to help you and it's going to help your baby, and it should be priority number one, as well as staying away from stress and stressful activity. I'm not saying you can't work out. I know women who've worked out until the day they went into labor. However, the farther they get, they change their workout not to hurt the baby or themselves or their back. You're carrying extra weight, so make sure you have a trainer or advice from somebody who does work out with pregnant people. There's all kinds of workouts that you can do that are safe. You can walk, you can run. As long as your doctor says it's okay, you can run. But sometimes it's not okay. You can rupture your uterus or bad things can happen if the baby is in a weird position or if your body has any restrictions of any kind. So before you work out, before you run, talk to your doctor. Okay? Don't just take my word for it. I'm not a doctor. Make sure you're okay to do these things. If you are not okay to do a lot of physical activity, I couldn't. I'm high risk pregnancy. All I could really do was like wall yoga and walking without putting myself or my baby at risk. And that's all right. You know what? Worry about losing the weight after. Let's just worry about getting that baby out safely for you and the baby. So if you can't work out, don't take it to heart. I did a little. I cried a little. I'm like, I'm going to get so much fatter. It was a part of my routine. What am I going to do without my workout? But that's the whole thing about pregnancy. You're going to have to make a lot of contingencies. And what is good in the beginning might not be good in the end or vice versa. So be mindful. It's all about getting that baby here safely for you and yourself. And if workouts are out, well, workouts are out, baby. That's just the way it goes. You'll be fine. You will lose that weight quickly. You'll be motivated when that baby comes out, okay? Just start cheering yourself on for when the baby comes out. I will have a plan. And if you can't work out, you can always help by eating better, not binging. But that's leading into my next one. Whatever you crave, in moderation, you should give it to yourself as long as you can have it while you're pregnant. Clearly, some of my friends craved beer when they were pregnant. They're like, I don't even fucking like beer. All I want to do is drink a beer. Why is that? That's weird. Don't give in to those cravings. One of my friends and myself, I actually crave eating dirt. I don't know where the fuck this came from. I told my doctor, I'm like, I think I'm losing my shit. Because I just want to go outside with a spoon and eat some dirt. And he goes, it's not weird at all. It's your body telling you you don't have enough minerals. You're craving minerals. So maybe you're not getting enough yeast. if you're craving beer or you're not getting enough bubbly drinks because you can't have carbonation, but you can have sparkling water, my dear. Yes, you can. Okay, so drinking a lot of water. Hello. That is priority number 2 as part rest water. Drink water while you're resting. Water, water, water. You're going to pee a lot. That's great. You want all of those fluids to rush out. You're not going to be collecting as much water weight. However, if you slam yourself to the point of being full with water, it's the opposite effect. Everything in moderation. I like to have a full glass of water with every meal when I'm pregnant. And then I try, like in between breakfast and lunch, I'll have another full glass. In between lunch and dinner, I'll have another full glass. And from dinner, before bed, I will have another glass. I force myself to do it. Like that. Water, water, water! Rest, rest, rest. By the way, I don't have any real makeup on. This is a filter. Teeth. Teeth are so important when you're pregnant. A lot of people have tooth decay because you're feeding this baby and all the nutrients and you're not taking care of your teeth. Seeing a dentist, getting prenatals, special toothpaste. Your teeth are far more sensitive and far more susceptible to cavities and stuff when you're pregnant because your nutrients that usually go into your teeth are going into your baby's teeth too. So you're losing what you normally have. Be mindful of that. Brush your teeth more. I don't know why pregnant women are more likely to have stinky breath. We also have gas, and we can't fucking help it. Go somewhere where you're comfortable letting it out. Do not hold it in because it will get to the point where it feels like you're in labor. So many women get mortified about letting the gas that comes out, and they wake up in the middle of the night thinking they're in labor. They go all the way to the hospital just to fart in front of an entire room. Because trapped air when you're pregnant is severely painful. It's normally painful, but it's severely painful to the point where you think your fucking water broke because you're too embarrassed to let out a fart, boo-boo. Or go to your car. I don't give a shit. Go to the bathroom. You're pregnant, okay? You have gases from you, and you have gases from your baby, and they sit in there, and your body has all this room that isn't normally there because your belly's bigger, and it fills up with air. That's where the fart comes from. You're not weird. You're not gross. Your belly has too much room for air to get trapped, and you need to release it. OBGYNs will tell you this. They will have a whole discussion about farts. It's normally from like 7 to 9 months that you start having these problems, but it can be before. I'll straight up tell my man, I need to go in the other room, and you stay here. I don't give a fuck. I'm not having pain. I don't want to do it in front of people. I'm also shy. But make it a point to get somewhere. Let it rip, boo-boo. Play music really loud. Thank God for music. It covers everything. Breathing exercises, not just in labor. It gets so crazy when you're like pregnant and you're trying to bend and you're like cleaning your house and you still got a couple months to go and you're fucking breathless because you're carrying around all this weight. And you're like, why am I so winded? All I did was fold the laundry. This is bullshit. This is when you need to sit down and do your Lamaze breathing as if you were in labor. Because 1, it's only going to help you when the real labor comes. You're going to be great at it. And 2, it's helping you resupply your oxygen. Why we get winded, just like when our belly fills up with air, we have more air and more weight to sustain. And it's more physical. Just walking around with a baby belly is gaining muscle in your body because you're carrying around this fucking sack and it's heavy. And be mindful of your back. Please wear back braces. They have belly bands. I strongly suggest, even if you're not experiencing back pain, that you wear that belly band as soon as your belly starts to protrude over your pants because you're going to be saving your back. Back labor is the worst, by the way. Take care of your back. Take care of your teeth. Rest. Drink a lot of water. Let your farts out. And nest. Your instincts, whatever you feel, you need to clean the house every day, do it. You want to decorate the nursery 50 times, you don't like the paint color? I don't care what your husband says, paint it again. You're nesting, and it's important to the development of your baby. You're actually nurturing it emotionally as you're preparing. It's crazy how it all works, but nesting scientifically creates a stronger bond with your child. So nest it up, boo-boo. Hopefully it's